can't have been alone this entire time. Who used to take care of you? Family? Anyone?
The first person who taught me about survival was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
Lots of stuff.
Most important thing?
How to say goodbye.
Ever had to kill someone you loved? Lewis. Hey, she wanted me to ask.
Lee. His name was Lee.
Throughout our life, we will meet hundreds, thousands of people. We don't know where we will be within the next 5 to 10 years, 20 years. But for sure, the people we encounter with, they will hold some impact on us, whether it's a good or positive impact, a negative impact, or simply no impact at all. But when we go throughout this journey in life, some things can't be replaced. Some people can't be forgotten. And in this instance, Lee Everett is one of those people that you just can't forget. A man that is honorable, that is loved, and that is always appreciated by everyone who he has been around. More importantly, he is appreciated by our girl, Clementine, one of the GOATs, one of the greatest characters you can ever develop in a Walking Dead series. She, however, is impacted by Lee because Lee took her in as she didn't know where her mother or father was at the time of the game. Lee taught her survival, taught her what she needs to do, taught her that decisions are not always going to be good, decisions are not always going to be liked by everyone, but however, when it comes to being a leader, being a soldier, sacrifices and doubt will prevail. Now, if you have played the game, obviously you know that Lee unfortunately meets his demise as he is bitten, looking for Clementine. But at the end of the game, you see that on his last breaths, he gives advice. And obviously as the player, you get to choose what advice you want to give Clementine. But the advice you give her, she lives on with it. Throughout the season, season 2, season 3, and especially season 4, you see that Clementine is really impacted by him.
Why the train? You've always picked the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair, to be ready for what was coming.
No one was going to save her if it wasn't for Lee. And if Lee didn't hop over that gate and meet Clementine in the treehouse, she would have been walker meat. She would have been dead in less than 5 days max. Obviously, she was smart. She knew what to do, but her size and her strength wasn't going to outmatch the hundreds and thousands of zombies that were going to surround her eventually. Now, the fact that Clementine was able to drag Lee's big ass to the jewelry store shows that plot armor is crazy. But I guess we can give them the benefit of the doubt since they had walker guts. But still, that's pretty insane. Nevertheless, Lee made sure that wherever she was going after he passed away, that she knew what she was doing, that she understood that, as I stated earlier, that it's only going to get harder from here, that decisions, it's not going to be liked. The things you do, you're not going to like doing it, but in the end, it's all about survival.
I miss you.
Me too.
moral of the video is have an impact on someone. And if it's not a big impact, like financial wise, at least be there for them, for the ears, for the mind, for the soul, to be there when they think there is nothing else to live for. You know, I make these videos because I know I could possibly reach an audience that needs this type of help, that needs this type of motivation to keep them going. And realistically, for myself, you know, I needed some help sometimes. You know, I needed guidance, I needed instructions, I needed a way to get out of the slump of thinking that I wasn't gonna do nothing with my life. And sometimes my ego will prevent me from listening to people that all along are just trying to tell me what's right, what I should do, how I should overcome things. But my ego sometimes could lead to my downfall, and not a downfall of like everything is lost, but to the point where I ask myself, could I have prevented this? If there's a loved one out there that you care about so much, and you see that they're going through something, you see that they need some type of guidance, be there for them as you would want them to be there for you. That one day you decided to help them, that could impact them for the rest of their life. Of course, if you like this video, like, comment, share with your friends, your family, and subscribe. And down below, tell me, has this video impacted you in some way to go out and help someone that you love dearly? Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.